Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is OutofOrder here, and welcome back to a brand new video. And this is probably my most requested video I've ever had to make, and this is probably going to be the hardest video I've ever had to make too. So yeah, I'm just going to be trying to explain best I possibly can on like how to record clips and like 600 FPS with all the fancy, green screens and all that kind of stuff. So well, yeah, let's just get right into this, I suppose. Now you're gonna need some tools. You're gonna need this right here, this tool right here, a CoDMVM launcher. It'll be in the description below. I'll leave a link to it. It's made by Luckyy and like a few others and stuff. And what this basically is, let me launch it up right now. It's basically just an MVM tool that you can use to edit clips. So they got one for Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. Even World at War and like some 3D type shit, but I'm not even gonna try and get into that. But yeah, I'm just gonna be focusing on Modern Warfare 3 here. So just download this tool off the website. It's free. It's amazing. It's got suites upon suites of features. It's got so many stuff. You can even record cinematics and stuff. So yeah, you're just gonna want to open this now. Don't click start yet. What else you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to launch Modern Warfare. So let's just launch a Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. There we go. And now I'm going to be going over everything that there is for MVM, like even to the point of like recording clips and hitting clips. I'm going to be going over that. So yeah, let's just launch it up, I guess. Alright, so Modern Warfare 3 launched up right here. You don't really need to do anything, you don't really need don't change any of the settings, just, launch it up real quick. And once Modern Warfare 3 launched up, you're going to want to go to your MVM launcher and just click start. And this will pop up right here, CMD or whatever the hell should pop up too, and your Modern Warfare 3 will restart. There we go, and you'll notice the background change, and it'll say, developed by Luckyy, all that, all the links and stuff. But yeah, now your Modern Warfare 3 is launched, and before we get started, just make sure, whatever you do, don't click this demos button. Make sure you go to this demos button. If you go to this one, you have a chance of getting back banned, because it'll basically just ask you to like go public games. But yeah, I don't think it should work. I believe there is a patch for it. I think Luckyy did like implement some anti-vac like ban thing into it, but just don't risk it. Don't go here. Go here for demos. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, clips. Okay, so recording clips. You're gonna want to record some fake clips if you're doing, if you're the only one working on this. But if you do, you can have other people like hit clips, or you can use their own clips too. If you hit some real clips, they'll show up right here in the demos part right here. You can go to your friend's online vault, so you can edit real clips there. Honestly, it's better to edit real clips since like, the enemy players will be moving and shit, and it just looks more realistic, and it's just a better experience. But yeah, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to hit fake clips and stuff. So yeah, you're just going to go to private match. Make sure game recording is on. If it's not on, go to your settings and it'll be somewhere in there. Let me show you. Right here, make sure that's enabled. And yeah, just go to private match. And I'm just going to hit a really basic shitty clip. So let me just go... let's go terminal. That's where all the good clips are hit. And then you can create a class too. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, just start the game. Okay, I have to exit out of the game because I fucked up and I forgot to do something. But yeah, and let me just start this over. Alright, now, so before you actually start the game and everything, make sure you go to game mode. This is for hitting fake clips. Make sure you do free for all, alright? Because if you do team deathmatch, you'll have a friendly bot spawn, which, you obviously don't want. So yeah, just make sure free for all and then launch up the game. Alright, so here we are. Yeah, let me just go. I'll just go Spetsnaz and let's just hit a really basic clip. Let's just go like this maybe. So faking clips, yeah. How to fake clips. It's really simple. All right, let me just go. Let's spawn a bot here. You can spawn bots by pressing the tilde key, the grave key, the umlaute, whatever the hell you guys call it. I don't even know that key. The squiggly line key. And then you're just going to want to type in NVM bot spawn. Then a bot should spawn. And because this is free for all, it's going to be an enemy bot. So yeah, you can just spawn one here. And then let's spawn another one here. You can press the up arrow once you launch the tilde key to type in a command you already typed in without having to retype it in. Let's just go like one here maybe, and then like one here maybe. So yeah, you got your basic set of bots up. Now I'm gonna teach you how to like actually, you know, do something with them. So once you get your bots down, you're just gonna want to hit the clip normally, like as if you're actually playing. So let's just go boom, boom, and then we'll just go yeet, yeet. And yeah, that's basically it. But you know, you guys can go crazy with your clips, and they'll respawn, by the way. But you can go crazy with your clips if you want to. Like, you can do some crazy ass stuff, like hit trick shots and stuff. But yeah, that's it. I'm done with this clip. End game. Boom, you're all set. So yeah, it should record it. Sometimes it takes a while for it to record. I've heard like you have to wait like 3 seconds before exiting out. That's never happened to me, but if it does, just wait 3 seconds, then exit out of the game, and then boom, you're all done. So don't click this demos, remember. This is the one you want to go to. So go to this one. If it's not an online vote, it'll be in theater. So just launch up theater. It may take a while. And here's the clip we just hit. So as you can see, 2 minutes long. Just launch it up. Alright, so now that we've launched into the demo, just press F2 on your camera to change your perspective, you know. Go to third person, or, you know, just free camera. This is what I like to do. And so yeah, this is it, guys. This is it. So I'm gonna be teaching you some of the stuff you can do. So let's go somewhere where, you know, there's actually something we can record. So let me just fast forward in time. And yeah, so here we go. Let me just go down on the up arrow. You can also use timescale commands like timescale 0.1. Timescale like 1, which is normal speed. And so yeah, this is it. All right, so let me talk about some of the stuff you can do with this client. So you can let me see, wrong key. You press tab. All right, and with tab there's a lot of stuff you can do, like green screen, which basically is exactly what it sounds. It's a green screen. Go back to tab, turn that off, and then let me figure something out. Okay, so yeah, you press tab, you got a ton of stuff. Depth matte, you got green screen, and then filmic tweaks, or whatever the hell this stuff is. Film tweaks, that's what it's called. I keep pronouncing that. Film tweaks is basically just like the map color correction. So, you know, this is like, you know what I'm saying? It just does that. You can customize this. You can, what the hell am I saying? You can customize this, but honestly, it's better to just do all your color correcting in like After Effects or Vegas or whatever. But if you want to, you can mess around with these, you know, just do some weird stuff. I don't really know. And then fog's pretty cool. You know, you got your start distance, just bop it like that. End distance, opacity, and then just like, yeah, you can do stuff with fogs. So that kind of looks cool, I guess. And then HUD, you know, your heads up display. Honestly, I prefer just turning all this off except for waypoints and kill feed. I usually keep that off. And then team, you can change your colors, you know, like what it shows on the kill feed. Yeah, it's pretty cool, you know. But yeah, you can do that. And this we'll get into in a bit. Bone camera, it's pretty much exactly how it sounds. Well, actually, I don't even know. It's not okay. You go to you can select what player you want. So there's this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Those are all the bots we placed in the map. What bone camera does is you play it out. Your camera's automatically gonna be like, you know, null. It's like a null object connected to the little thing. You know what I'm saying? It's basically just attached to it. You can change it to like, you know, parts of the body, like the gun. See, that's how you do that. It's pretty cool, you know. You can make some nice cinematics with that. But I'll do cinematics in another tutorial. The tutorial after this one, I'll probably do cinematics. But yeah, that's how you do that. You can just attach it to that thing, you know. Honestly, I don't really use this that often. Like, I don't think I ever have used it. XP, that's the little pop-up thing that flashes on screen whenever you kill someone. You can change the font. Let me show you right here. Right there, you can change that. So you want to to be off to the side or like bigger, you know. You can do that, you can change it, and same with the color, you know. Change the color, which is pretty cool. And the last setting, which is the setting I really like to use the most, is sun. So you can do custom sun or skies, you know, like change the sun position. Like if we look outside here, we can see the direction of it changes and such. And yeah, let me just go back to what I had. I think it was like that, maybe. Yeah. And you can change the color of it too. This is what I like to do, you know, just make it something like that, maybe. You know, get a red sky going. And yeah, just mess around with these settings until you get something cool. And yeah, we'll get on to recording in a bit. Okay, so I've done some basic film tweaks and like updated the fog and the sun and all that stuff. And there's some more stuff you can do, so I'm going to be teaching you guys some more stuff. So you can also change something like the actual game, like the way the game looks and stuff, using like some commands and stuff, or configs, as most people like to use. But you know, I'll leave a link in the description to download some configs. The config I usually use the most is Jimzor's. I'll leave that in the description too. But you can do some other stuff like SSA, like power 4 maybe, and then that just basically just adds some ambient occlusion, you know, like right here. So like this is with it at 0, this is with it like at 5. So yeah, you can do stuff like that, and then you can also do something like our SSAO blur radius and make that like 2 maybe, just to make it like not as, you know, strong and all in one place. But yeah, that's how you do that. You can even do depth of field, but I'm not really good at depth of field. I don't really know my depth of field settings, so I probably won't show that. But you can download configs where people, you know, they pretty much master depth of field. But yeah, I don't really know my depth of field settings. Plus I prefer doing that in like Vegas or After Effects and such. So yeah, moving on with the tutorial. Okay, so you want to know how to record clips. Alright, it's simple, alright? So there's 2 ways, alright? I'm going to show you the easier way and the longer way. So, you know, let's just say you don't want your XP, and usually when I record clips, I want all of these settings off. Like, you know, you don't want the HUD on, like the mini-map and shit. No. But yeah, waypoints, I'll usually keep that on. And so you basically just you play the clip out, and then you'll record it in like Fraps or like Dxtory or OBS or just some other program. All right, so how you do it, you go timescale 0.1, and then you just record it in like Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas. No, you record it in like Fraps or OBS or Dxtory or Shadowplay or just another recording program. So yeah, what you do, you press F1 to disable the thing, and then you just record your clip normal, you know. So you record this all. I don't know why the thing showed up. I thought I disabled that, but yeah, you record this all, you know. And the way it works is if you record in 30 FPS, when you VDub it or AVI F-rate it, it'll be 300 FPS, and if you record it in 60 FPS, you'll get 600 FPS. What the hell? I prefer recording in 60 FPS, so it makes 600 FPS, because like, you know, nobody gets mad, you know, everyone likes it and stuff. Because if you record in like 30 FPS, some people get triggered. But yeah, that's what you do basically. Just record this clip out, and boom, you got yourself a nice little clip that's pretty damn smooth, got a high frame rate, and yeah. So yeah, that's how you record that kind of clip. Now, I know that seems cool and all, like, you know, damn, that's a pretty nice clip, you know, but like, actually that really wasn't a good clip. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go back in time, and when you do go back in time, your HUD will reappear. I don't know why it does that, but yeah. And then you can just make the timescale 1 again. Now, this is, in my opinion, the much better way of recording it. This one takes a lot longer, like I mean a lot longer, because you just play the clip out once and boom, you're done. But yeah, this is the better way of recording. So MV Streams, what this basically is it'll record the world clip, the gun clip, the depth map clip. It'll record them all at once, all synced up, all 4 of you. You don't need to fiddle with any, you know, crazy stuff, trying to mix them up, and not mix them up, trying to match them up together, you know, make it all smooth in Sony Vegas or whatever. No, it does it all for you. But yeah, this is how you do it, alright? You go to Streams, okay? And then this is pretty much, this is what you want, alright? So you can enable them all, but that'll take like 50 fucking hours to record, so don't do that. But record the ones you want, okay? So world with gun, this will basically just record exactly what Fraps did. This will basically just record everything we did, but like if you use a third-party program and shit, all the things are enabled. Let me just there we go, all of them off. But yeah, that's basically that. So it's kind of useless, you can just do it the other way I told you. But yeah, what I like to do is go world without gun. That'll just be the entire clip without the gun, and then depth without gun, and then green screen without HUD. So those are the 3 I like to record. The reason I like to record those are the world without gun, so you can do motion tracking. It's easier to motion track without the gun. Depth without gun, because you can do some crazy stuff with the depth settings and stuff. And green screen without HUD, because you can do that. Green screen tutorial. So yeah, I made a tutorial for how to motion track on world clips, how to use depth clips, and I also made a tutorial on stuff to do with the green screen. But yeah, that's basically it. That's what I like to do. So you select all your settings, okay? Make sure you disable this, and then and then open up your little thing, okay? Now, before you do this, make sure that in your Call of Duty folder, I believe, this right here, okay? In your Call of Duty, installation, make sure you don't have any previous recorder clips. If you do, just delete them. So like if you already, if you already did, record or whatever, it'll show up here somewhere. But make sure you delete that. Otherwise, it'll just be overriding files. So yeah, make sure you don't have any images, you don't have any streams footage, okay? Like you don't have any green screens, you don't have any depth, just no previous. All right, if you've never done this before, you don't have to worry about what the hell I'm saying right now. But yeah, that's that. Moving on with the tutorial. So you're gonna want to type MVM_streams, and then right here you'll see you'll get an option. So this is where you want to put your FPS, all right? What frame rate you want to do. So if you have a lot of time, you can do 600 FPS. Don't do 6,000. I'll tell you forever. If you have a lot of time and a lot of disk space, because let me tell you, this will take up a lot of space, like a couple gigabytes, maybe 10. I don't know. But if you have a lot of space and a lot of time, 600. If you're in a rush like me, and this is just for tutorial sake, then do 600. I meant not 600. Do 300. Okay. So type that out. You're just gonna want to type in MVM Streams, the frame rate you're gonna do, and then press enter, press tilde, and this is gonna flicker like hell. All right, this is gonna just completely flicker like hell. All right, guys, so like if you're epileptic, you might want to look away, because yeah, it's just gonna do some flickering. And what it's basically doing is it's taking a screenshot for each different layer, so the green screen, the depth, and the world layer, and it's just making them all one, basically just all synchronized together. So yeah, this will take a while. As you can see, it's going a whole lot slower than the other clip we recorded. But if you want to do those fancy effects, then this is the way to go. Okay, so I've probably only recorded like maybe like 3 seconds worth of actual game footage, and it took maybe like, it's been like 4 minutes so far. But yeah, so 4 minutes. It takes about a minute to record like a second, depending on your frame rate and everything. But yeah, let's just say, you recorded the whole clip, you waited like 20 minutes or so to record the whole thing, you're done. You want to know how to stop it? It's simple. Just type MVM Streams stop. Boom, you're all done. So yeah, that's how you record clips the long way. It's a lot better in my opinion. And to get your gun back, just do that. That's basically that, I guess. I think we're done here. I just gotta show you guys how to VDub it so you can actually edit the damn clips. But I think we're done. I think I covered everything. I covered configs a little. Yeah, I think we're done here. That's pretty much everything. I'll make a completely separate tutorial on how to record cinematics, because cinematics are kind of a pain in the ass to record. So yeah, that'll be its own tutorial. But yeah, we're done here. Once you got all that, it'll show up on your the video itself, and everything will show up in your Modern Warfare 2 directory. And what I said earlier is to delete it if you already have the stuff recorded. AVI demo, alright? If you already VDubbed this, then delete it when you're recording your next clip. But you know, we haven't VDubbed it yet, so I'm gonna be teaching you how to VDub it. So the way I like to do it is make 3 different folders: one for depth of field, one for green screen, and one for world. So yeah, and then you're just gonna want to select all the depth of field clips here. It's probably easier if I do this. There we go. All the depth of field clips, so up to here. And honestly, there's probably a faster way of doing this. There's probably like a bat file or script you can make that does this all for you. I'm sure one of you guys watching this probably knows how to do it. I'm sure you guys can figure it out, but I don't know how to do it. So yeah, just select all the green screen clips. So these are all of them right here. Put it in its own folder, and then all the world clips right here. Just select them all, and then just put in that in its own folder like that. And there we go. We got all this stuff. Now you're probably wondering, this doesn't look like a video. How the hell do I edit this? You're gonna need a program. You're gonna need a VDub, or let me find it. I think it's in my downloads folder. Okay, here it is. You're gonna need this program right here. You're gonna need VirtualDub. And what VirtualDub is, or VDub is, it's essentially a program that you use to make your pictures playable. So what you're gonna want to do is go to Open Video File, and then just ignore this, and you're gonna want to find your Call of Duty installation part. So it's probably my Games Dry, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, and just all your games here, Modern Warfare 3, and then AVI demo. And you're just gonna go here, select the first thing of the first image of your streams thing. Go to image, sequence, and then boom, it'll pop up here. So I like to make this 50%, 50%, and then actually, what the hell? Let me make this full screen. That's probably easier. And you should be able to play it back. You'll notice that this thing, the config thingy, or the tilde thing, will show up. So make sure you turn that off when recording. Otherwise, you're gonna have the whole clip just play this out, right? Now, another bug I want to talk about is this right here. Occasionally, like rarely, this will happen. I don't really know how to fix it. I think, honestly, I think it's something in my config that probably fucks it up. But yeah, that'll occasionally happen. I did have it once where like everything was just mixed into one fucking thing. Like it was just so fucked up. Like it was literally just fucking flashing green. Like it looked like as if I recorded it through Fraps. Like I just recorded everything. Yeah, that's a bug that'll happen sometimes. Most of the time it doesn't. If it does, just re-record it and it should be fixed. But yeah, you got your thing. Now go to no audio, video, frame rate, and then you're gonna want to make it what you made it in the game. So if we made it 300, but yours might be 600 or 60 or whatever the hell you did. So yeah, change the frame rate, and then compression. Now you're gonna need a codec. All right, you're gonna need a special codec. You're gonna need to install Lagarith Lossless codec. If you don't have it already, it'll be in the description. What this essentially does is it basically just makes the video super smooth. You know, it doesn't lag. It's not gonna lag as hard as it does in Vegas. The file size is gonna be freaking gigantic, like fucking huge, you know. But yeah, that's something we editors got to deal with, just big ass file size. But yeah, Lagarith Lossless codec. Once you do that, press F7 on your keyboard. And then this is from my other project I was working on. I'm just gonna save this on my desktop. Freaking Grand Theft Auto, what the hell? Fortnite, hell no. But yeah, you're just gonna call this whatever. I'm just gonna call this depth of field, and then boom, it's gonna bop it out. And yeah, you should notice it right there on my desktop. It's gonna bop it out. It's just gonna shit it out right there. Same thing. I want to do the same thing for the other one. Green screen, image sequence, bop it out like that. Now that's another bug that happens. This is this happens when you have like a freaking special sun or whatever. I also don't know how to fix this. I'm sure one of you guys know how to fix this, but yeah, that'll occasionally happen. This doesn't happen all the time though. It's strange. This is like the second time I've had this happen. But yeah, I think one of you guys might know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it, but yeah, if that does happen, try re-recording it. Try using a different config. Honestly, if this happens to you, I hate to say it, but you're kind of fucked because I don't really know what to do. But I'm sure someone in the Call of Duty MVM Discord has an idea. I'll leave the official CoD MVM Discord server in the description. I'll also leave my Discord server in the description. So you can join my editing Discord server. I think it's got like maybe like 100, almost 200 members in it. But yeah, you can join my editing Discord, you know, if you have any questions. But yeah, let me just pop this out. Frame rate, compression, click that. F7, just call it Greenscreen. And boom, it should VDub. This may take a while, depending on your computer speed. You might have to change that. But yeah. And then the last one. World. Select it, image sequence, yeet, and then just bop it out. Okay, so you're done VDubbing everything. You can close that out, and then your Call of Duty stuff, I usually delete it once I'm done VDubbing it. You won't really need it anymore. And here you go. Here's your clips. All right, now these clips will work in Vegas, After Effects, all that stuff. They probably won't play in Windows Media Player or VLC or whatever the hell program you're using. They probably won't play in it, but they will work in Vegas and all that stuff. And yeah, you can do some crazy stuff. I made a tutorial on all this stuff right here. I have a depth tutorial, green screen tutorial, and world tutorial. But that's the end of the tutorial, guys. I think we covered everything. The only thing we didn't cover was cinematics. I'll make a new video on that one. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. If you have any questions, my Discord server is in the description. Feel free to join my Discord server. It's a nice editing server. You know, you can meet some cool new people, share some configs, and yeah, join the MVM Discord server too. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I'll catch you later. Subscribe for new. I gotta stop stuttering so much. And damn, I say too much. Nah. I was gonna say someone count how many times I said but someone will probably actually do that. But yeah, that's the end of the tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to stick around, and be on the lookout for that cinematic tutorial. Yeah, catch you guys in the next one. See you, man.